Today is my mother's birthday and I'm gonna make her feel really special by making her a pizza. Not just any pizza, lobster pizza.
Don't you wish you had a daughter like me? Ooh.
I'm going to show you two types of lobster pizza, one with tomato sauce and the other with the white truffle oil sauce. But first, you need to make pizza dough. Now for our dough, the first thing you want to set up is the yeast mixture. So you need 1.5 cups of warm water. I don't measure stuff, you guys, but this is what you have to measure. So you need 1 packet of active dry yeast, and that's 2 1/4 teaspoons. And I got them. I'm gonna put them in this really funky cup because they're gonna party. And I come alive. No, the juice. But they also need a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit like that. And you just want to stir them a little bit and leave this someplace warm, you know, so we can do its thing. For this, you're gonna need 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So now you know the yeast is ready when it foams up like that. See, I told you, funky cup helped. To this I'm also gonna add just a little splash of red wine. You can have white wine if you want. I don't have any white wine today. I do love the flavor, it's really nice. So you just want to add this to your flour and slowly incorporate it. Okay. And mix it in. Alright. Want to drizzle in a little bit of olive oil. You can see how much you need. If the mixture is too dry, you add a little more. You can add a little more water as well. Switch over to the best tools ever, my hands. They're magical. That looks small now, but it's gonna rise. So you're gonna leave this in a bowl, cover it loosely with some saran wrap, and leave it to the side. You can use whatever tomato sauce you'd like, store-bought or homemade, but if you'd like to know my recipe, you can see it on justeatlife.com. So this big guy right here, it's a really large red onion. Kind of looks like a UFO, you know, an identified flying onion. I want that really nice sweet flavor to go with the sweetness of the lobster, and it's just going to be a nice color contrast as well. If you've never made caramelized onions before, it's really easy. You literally just put it in the pan and let it, all the natural sugars come out. Now you don't have to dice the onion, just cut them into slices. So I have a saucepan here on a medium to high heat with a little bit of olive oil. You just want to add your onions to that. You want to move them around every so often and let it get really soft. You'll see that the color will deepen. In a pan on medium heat, add a little bit of olive oil, and you want to sear the ventral side of your lobster tails. This way they won't curl up on you. Then about less than halfway, flip them over, but don't cook them all the way because they're going to finish cooking out on the grill. Now that the dough has risen, just want to put a board with some flour on it, and we're going to knead it. This is going to work the gluten in the flour, so it's going to make it chewy. It's going to make a really great crust. Now, a little more flour. You know you need more flour when it's a little sticky. Okay? And so you're just sort of working it out. See how you're sort of like driving a car? You can start doing this. This is a good sized pizza, individual. What you're going to do is get a sheet pan like this, a little bit of flour, more, okay, so it doesn't stick. You're going to lay your ready pressed dough like that. Then you're going to add a little sprinkle more, add a piece of aluminum foil to that, and then you can stack your pizza doughs. So now we got our grill on really high, and this is so our pizza doughs won't stick. So what you're going to do is add some oil, just brush it on to one side. And you're just going to put this onto the grill. Take your oil, grill the other side. Introduce you guys to my wonderful mom.
And cheese and sauce.
The sweetness, right? The natural sweetness of the lobster and the caramelized onion. So good. And that nice contrast of the tarragon.
Tastes really good. And the arugula, the combination is, you know.
It's that really peppery flavor.
Right.
Great balance. Really yummy. Cheers. To learn more about Tastymemories and me, visit justeatlife.com and like on Facebook.